Jayce, a Bee Adventure, written and illustrated by Calvin Reynolds. Part 1, Quest for Mr. Crix. It was the middle of summer, and the Beetopia colony was buzzing with excitement. Nectar and pollen filled the air as joyful honeybees buzzed throughout the enchanted forest. Two friends named Jayce and Dex were on their pollen route. Jayce didn't have a stinger like all the other bees. He was often teased, but that never stopped him from being courageous and adventurous. Dex admired Jayce for standing up for himself. When other bees would bully and tease him for not having a stinger, Dex was a quick thinker and always there to help Jayce out of sticky situations. After a long day, Dex glanced over his shoulder and said,
"Jayce, we better head home before it gets dark."
Jayce smiled and responded,
"Time flies when you're having fun. Let's get going."
When Jayce and Dex returned to Beetopia, the Wasp King and his minions had stolen the most crucial element of the bees' survival, the Nectia jewel. Dex began to panic as Jayce gazed speechless in disbelief. The Nectia jewel is the source of Beetopia's prosperity. It has the ability to generate large amounts of honey from nectar. King Zeke and his minions would stop at nothing to gain possession of the magical device. Queen Zoe, leader of Beetopia, announced to the crowd,
"We need volunteers to reclaim Beetopia's most valuable jewel."
There was silence. No one was willing to attempt such a difficult task. The mission at hand seemed impossible, but Jayce knew he had the one thing all the other bees lacked: courage.
"I will try,"
Jayce shouted.
Who spoke?
The queen asked.
"It was me, Jayce. My friend Dex and I will try."
Dex was shocked that Jayce dragged him into volunteering.
Come forth.
Queen Zoe demanded. As Jayce approached the queen, a voice yelled out, "Look, he doesn't have a stinger." "We're doomed," another voice shouted. Jayce didn't allow the teasing to discourage him. Queen Zoe held up her arm, signaling all talking to stop. She smiled at the two brave honeybees.
"The fate of Beetopia now rests in your hands,"
she said. The next morning, Queen Zoe approached Jayce and said,
"Find the old cricket named Mr. Crix. He can help you."
With that advice, Jayce and Dex flew off into the forest. The two friends were on their way, until Jayce suddenly heard a voice crying for help. It was a ladybug trapped in a spider's web.
"Please, help me!"
she exclaimed. The spider was eager to snack on his captured meal.
"We can't leave her,"
Jayce declared. He courageously began distracting the spider by yelling and throwing pebbles, while Dex nervously pried her loose. Once she was free, they quickly escaped.
"Thank you both for saving me. I am Lily,"
the ladybug announced. Jayce explained that they were looking for Mr. Crix. To show gratitude, Lily offered to help find his whereabouts. Meanwhile, the wasp's lair was buzzing with excitement. Delicious honey would soon be overflowing throughout the nest. Beetopia's prized possession now belonged to them. King Zeke was overjoyed with thoughts of tasty honey.
"Now that we have the Nectia jewel, I want to start making honey as soon as possible,"
he demanded. While Jayce, Dex, and Lily wandered through the forest, a menacing group of dragonflies spotted them.
"Come back here!"
the dragonflies shouted, as they began to chase the three friends. As they flew away, Lily fell behind.
"Wait! Don't leave me!"
Lily cried out. Jayce bravely turned around and allowed Lily to quickly climb onto his back. The dragonflies chased them until there was nowhere to run. Jayce and his friends braced themselves as the dragonflies closed in. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appeared and frightened them away.
"What are you three doing in these parts of the forest?"
The kind stranger asked.
We're looking for Mr. Crix. We need his help.
Jayce explained.
"I know where he is,"
The stranger replied with a smile. Lily asked,
Why are you smiling?
"Well, young lady, I am Mr. Crix,"
he announced. Jayce, Dex, and Lily were shocked. The first part of their quest was accomplished, but the hardest part was yet to come.